everyone, how you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. This is Praveen from Team Debru, and today's video is going to be about how to make $100 per day with Gotcha using Pinterest free traffic. Before we dive into today's video, if you are interested in joining the fastest growing affiliate marketing community, you can do so by joining the AFK forum powered by Team Debru for free by clicking the link in the description of this video. And if you are interested to make more money or watch more content from us, all you gotta do is just hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Welcome to today's video on how to make $100 per day with Gotcha using Pinterest free traffic. So before we start today's video, let me just clarify a few things to you. I'm going to show you A to Z on how you can actually make money with Pinterest using the Pinterest free traffic alone. But you have to keep in mind that free traffic is something like, for example, there's paid traffic, right? So you pay money for the traffic. Free traffic it's not something free. Actually, it's actually you're paying something, but you're not paying in the form of money. You're actually gonna pay in the form of effort. You're gonna pay in the form of time. So that would be the exchange. That would be what you are exchanging for the traffic. So if somebody says free traffic or paid traffic, definitely I would highly suggest you to go to paid traffic. But still, if you want to start with free traffic, you can definitely start with free traffic. But trust me, it's not something that you do today and tomorrow you get results. Something like paid traffic, you do today, you can actually get the results tomorrow. You can even get the results in few hours. But when it comes to free traffic, it does require a lot of time. It does require a lot of effort. So like I tell you earlier itself, you are literally exchanging your time and your effort for the traffic. So you have to keep that in mind. So saying that, let's go into the video, because a lot of people actually told me that, hey, I've been trying to do your free traffic method and then it does not work. I say, how long you've been trying it? They say like less than 3 days. I'm thinking, what the hell? I mean, it takes at least a month for you to at least see something is happening. And literally when I began doing this kind of free traffic kind of thing, it took me 6 months to actually generate traffic to my blog. It took quite some time, guys. So trust me, it does take some time. So let's get into today's video without wasting any time. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about Gotcha. Gotcha is going to be our affiliate network that we're going to use. So Gotcha is actually very popular when it comes to the customer support. When they are personal touch, guys, they give you one kind of personal touch that you can actually feel with them. That's what made them very successful. They was established in Thailand. Now they have their HQ is in Singapore. They moved there, but they do have office in Thailand as well as they have also penetrated into the Europe market by setting up an office in Amsterdam. So Gotcha is growing. Gotcha is crazy. It's all because of the personal touch. What the highest reputation that Gotcha has is regarding their customer support, their affiliate manager, which is super reliable, as well as their payout, guys. Their payout is crazy on time. It's very rare for you to just Google about Gotcha and find a bad review about Gotcha. It's super rare. So definitely Gotcha is an affiliate network that I would highly recommend you to go ahead and try with. And then we'll be using Pinterest. I'm going to talk about Pinterest a lot later on, guys. So and then we'll be using Canva as well. And then we'll be sharing with you a few other tricks that you can actually do, like in yesterday's video, where I actually told you at the end of the video, like it's a free method, but still at the end of the video I actually tell you that there's an alternative that you can do for cheap. And then that's what exactly I'm going to show to you at the end of this video as well. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. I think this video is going to be fairly shorter compared to our other videos. So let's not waste any time and get started. So I was going to talk about Pinterest, okay, because there's a lot of things I need to talk about Pinterest. So when it comes to Pinterest, a lot of people underestimate Pinterest. Actually, Pinterest is a social media, and then it also works as a search engine. So you have to keep in mind that Pinterest is actually a great search engine. The beauty part about Pinterest fun facts is that Pinterest consists, most of the users in Pinterest are female. So if you're targeting something related to females, you're gonna get huge amount of response with Pinterest, guys. I've seen a lot of people actually doing recipes, clothing, and they start generating their traffic from Pinterest alone, because when you actually do female oriented stuff or something which is liked by female in Pinterest, it's going to go huge. And one more thing about Pinterest is Pinterest is actually the social media which has the highest order value. What it means is, for example, in Facebook, the common amount of people spending money is like, for example, $50. In Pinterest is $60. I'm just giving you an example of the figure. I'm not sure about the figure, but Pinterest tops even Facebook when it comes to the average order value, which means mostly Pinterest, those who are in Pinterest, they are rich people, so they can actually afford to buy your stuff. But when you want to promote something in Pinterest, you have to keep in mind of something which is very, very important, is that especially like what we usually do is we try to promote business opportunity niche, right? So when you're actually promoting business opportunity niche, you have to keep in mind that when you're promoting this kind of niche, it might not get a huge celebration, huge traffic from Pinterest. But actually, I don't know whether I'm wrong or right, but I think that when it comes to business oriented stuff like stock market, learning how to make money and all this, I think this is something, even though if you try in Facebook, most of Facebook bans it in ads, but if you would try Facebook free traffic and all this kind of stuff, it still actually has a very, very less amount of traffic that you can actually garner from them. That's what I think. But then when it comes to Pinterest, I know that it's very hard to do business opportunity offers, so you would be best if you can actually do something like makeup, recipes. You can do stuff like clothing and all these kind of stuff. You can actually do this kind of stuff and drive the traffic into your website. It works crazily, trust me. But when it comes to I mean, mostly that's what you can do. You can actually drive them to your website. But if you're actually promoting affiliate product, you can actually go beyond that. That's the whole chapter and that's the whole thing. So we are going to do affiliate product, so we're going to be very specific in choosing our affiliate product as well. So we have actually logged into the Gotcha. To get access into Gotcha is not that hard, guys, trust me. It's not something which is very, very impossible. It's not something that's very, very hard. It's actually something very, very easy, because remember I told you they have like a very, very good support team as well as very, very responsive affiliate manager. So this makes your registration process to be very nice, very smooth, very, very, very neat, guys. So that's the whole thing about Gotcha. So once you actually sign up into Gotcha, you can actually come to this part of the Gotcha dashboard, where you will actually see that the Gotcha, if you're familiar with a lot of affiliate network, you should know that this is actually a custom made dashboard. It's not like a template or something. It's custom made, which means Gotcha team actually build this template step by step, A to Z. So it's kind of beauty. I like actually Gotcha's dashboard a lot. So over here you can actually go to the offer section to choose the offer. So there's like 4,922 offers, and most of the offers in Gotcha is usually applied to run offers. Some of them are public offers, but keep in mind, guys, let me just see how many public offers. But keep in mind, guys, even if you like, there's only like 344 public offers, but so the rest of it, like 4,600 plus, is actually applied to run offers, because the majority is applied to run offers. But don't get panic when you see, hey, it's actually applied to run. Don't get panic, guys. I told you, right, their AM is super responsive. So it's like when you actually apply to run, you actually tell him that you actually applied to the run to this campaign, he will get you approved very, very fast, guys, just like that. just like that. I like the sound of it. So just like that, people, you will get approved very easily. So there's no much difference between the public as well as the apply to run offer. That's personally what I think. So there's a lot of other verticals as well. You can actually see apps, astrology, binary, credit card, desktop, e-commerce, finance, gambling, blah 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 blah. So we're gonna do an offer. I've actually chosen an offer. So we're gonna do health and beauty COD. So we're gonna do code trace combial for Malaysia. So this is the health and beauty that we're gonna do. So we're gonna do PPC. So once you actually reached here, you can actually see this is the, when you go to the creative section, you can actually get the affiliate link. So this is the affiliate link that we're gonna paste in our Pinterest, but I'm gonna show you what else you can do. Remember guys, all you gotta do is just set up an account with Pinterest. But if you're really serious in doing this like full-time, you want to generate, I'm not saying that you can't generate free traffic. I told you it requires a lot of time to actually build the audience, but you can build you can actually do free traffic. A lot of people does that. So if you're really serious to do free traffic, trust me, do not use a common personal Pinterest account. Use a business account. It's pretty simple guys. All you gotta do is just go to, let me just show you. You gotta go to you gotta go to business, you gotta go to business.pinterest, and once you actually reach business.pinterest, you can actually go ahead and register a business account with Pinterest. And if you're very serious, do register a business account. It's free guys. This is where you can actually go ahead and run ads later and all this stuff. I've just made this business account. It's not so active. It's just for the purpose of this video. So I'm gonna show you literally what you can do. So the first thing that I would highly suggest you to do is actually create a bot. I'm going to use this one. So you're going to create a bot first, right? So you can actually use, if you don't want to create a business account, you can actually go ahead and use your personal account as well. So let me just go ahead and create a bot over here. Where is my account? Come on man, where's my account? So I'm gonna go to my account over here. Oops, it's not my account. Let me just go to this account over here, and I'm gonna show you how to create a board, how to create, I think I've already opened this, right? All right, if you can actually go to, let me just do it in a business account to make life easier. So first thing you gotta do is you gotta create a bot. So you gotta go to your business profile, and then you gotta go to the bot section, and then you can actually go ahead and create a bot. So make sure you create relevant bot guys. For example, we're gonna do fashion, for example. We're gonna do, what is it? We're gonna do health, right? So it's gonna be beauty. For example, let me just create this bot. So once you've actually created this bot, the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna pin some nice pins. So this is something that you're gonna do on a regular basis. You're gonna pin like 50 pins per day, or maybe I would highly recommend you to go 50 and above 50, maybe 100 pins per day. So it's not that hard guys. You know how easy is it to pin? It's, all you gotta do is just go to an image and just press pin. That's it. Pin. So you do like this regularly, consistently, 50 image every single day guys, and it works. So the concept is very simple. 50 pins every single day, other people's pin, and like 2 or 3 pins. If you can do 5 to 10 pins of your own, which is very good. So pin all these like 50 pins daily, and then the next thing you gotta do is you gotta create your own pin, which I'm going to show you right now as well. So I'm not gonna do 50 pins, I'm just showing you how easy is it. Like you can actually do 10 pins in less than 10 seconds. So if you consider like 1 pin 1 second, it's going to be like 50 pins is going to be less than a minute. Now let's just take 5 minutes for 50 pins guys. I think it's okay, right? If you can see, if you have much more time, you can actually go ahead and watch all these pins that you like. Then you can actually pin only the ones that you like, and this kind of stuff. So we have actually pinned a lot of pins. We have actually pinned 40 pins in quite some time. So the next thing we want to do is we want to create our own pin. So we gotta create like at least 2, like I told you, if you can create 5 pins of your own, it's very good. So create pin. So once you have actually pressed create pin, all right, this is a sample because it's a new account. So we're gonna create a pin. To do this, we're gonna do what is we're gonna actually go to Canva. Canva is a free to use software. Definitely go ahead and try Canva. I always say in all my videos, I can't spend a day without Canva because Canva helps me a lot. So when you go to Canva, you can actually go ahead and press Pinterest graphics. So this is a Pinterest graphic. So you can actually go ahead and start pinning something. So you can actually choose a template, or there's a lot of stuff you can actually do in Canva. So I always actually do this kind of stuff with my own pin, right? So this time I want to find a template and I'm going to edit with a template. So let's find something related to health, makeup. Oops, so that's not nice. I don't think we can do this in Pinterest. I never did this before, so I'm just gonna try this maybe. Yep, so you're gonna do something like this. So you're gonna do something like this, and then we're gonna go Google, and then we're gonna find something related to our offer. So it's going to be Cotrace NOG Conbio. I don't know how to pronounce the name. On what? Conobio. So energy Conobio. No idea what this is. I don't think this is the name. I think it's a new product, guys. So the thing is not there yet, I think. So Cotrace. All right, so the product is not there, so we're gonna just do like a very random beauty, because it's related to health and beauty, right? So we're gonna do a random health product, something like beauty tips, for example. So this is the part that you're gonna actually spend a lot of time. So we're gonna do beauty tips Malaysia, because we're gonna target Malaysia. So beauty tip Malaysia, and then we're going to actually take a Malaysian. So this is where you're actually gonna spend a lot of your time, guys. So yep, we're gonna take this image. Looks kind of interactive. So it's totally depending on your creativity, how you want to do it. Like I always tell you, this kind of stuff depends totally on your creativity, how you want to do it. Is this the one? No, I don't think so. Yep, I think this is the one. So WhatsApp image. That's funny. I didn't know this was WhatsApp image. So it's going to be. All right, looks pretty neat. The best solution. I think it's a beauty product, right? There's no description for this product actually, but it should be a pretty product. So it's gonna be, I'm going to just write change your problems, I mean solve your problem, solve your beauty problems. But just for an example, I'm doing this, guys, so it totally depends on how you want to do it. So we're gonna put some backgrounds. So we're gonna put some nice ones. Oops. So I'm gonna change the color. Wow, that's crazy. This looks pretty nice, right? So I'm gonna save this pin, and I'm gonna show you what we can do after that. So once you've done that, you can actually go over here. You can actually upload the pin that you saved, and then you're gonna start putting your title. Cotrace solution, or you can actually put a lot of other stuffs as well. Maybe you can actually put just code trace solution is good. So when in the description, what you're gonna do is you always have to keep in mind that when it comes to Pinterest, people that actually come to Pinterest, they come with a specific need. It's not like it does not work like blogs where you actually need to put a long keyword. It does not work like that. When it comes to Pinterest, they come with a specific need, they come with a specific thing. So the shorter you put your stuff, it's way better. So I'm not going to put any description here. I'm just going to put a random description. Solve your beauty problems here. So there's a lot of other tips as well on how you can actually write your description. You can actually Google it. I'm not going to show you everything. I'm just going to show you the whole process, so it's going to take a lot of time if I'm stuck here. So, and do not forget hashtags, guys. Hashtag works a lot in Pinterest, so make sure you put good hashtags. Code trace, beauty tips, for example. Put nice hashtag, guys. It works a lot. So beauty tips, and also for example make your skin shine, for example. All right, so once you have done all that, over here what you're gonna do is you're gonna copy this affiliate link over here, and then you're gonna paste it here. Let me just paste it. So once you've actually pasted, the next thing you gotta do is you can just go ahead and hit the publish button. So we're waiting. So yep, we have actually done our pin. So this is what you gotta do. Just put the description pretty nicely, and then make sure you do this like 5 or 6 times per day, and then you pin like 50 to 100 pins of other people's pin, which take less than 2 minutes, and then you do your own pin, which also takes very much less time. But if you can actually spend more time, like 30 minutes to 1 hour doing this, trust me guys, you will actually build up your traffic audience in Pinterest a lot, especially when it comes to beauty, recipes, clothing, and all this kind of stuff. So when people actually see your pin, they click on your pin, they will be redirected to the affiliate link itself. I mean, to the landing page itself, where they can actually go ahead and perform certain action. For the example, this is like COD, right? So when certain action is performed, you will get paid for it. So it works very simple, guys. So there's also another way that I'm going to show you as well. This is like bonus way, guys, but I'm done with the video. So if you keep doing this consistently, you do not give up, you're gonna drive traffic. But I'm gonna show you another tip as well. Let me just show you. So there is a software called the Tailwind. This is a very famous software. It's called Tailwind. So they do have free trial, but it's a paid version. I'm not sure how much is paid, but you can actually test their free version as well. So when you go to Tailwind, there's something in Tailwind that they call tribe, where actually if you the tribe is something like, if you, now we are just randomly pinning the pins, right? So what happens when you pin the pin from tribe is that they pin your pin back, they repin your pin. So you pin for them, you pin their post, they will pin your post. So it's like a mutual beneficial kind of things, which is applied in Tailwind. It's called the tribe. So if you have time, definitely go ahead and check it out. I have actually used it before, but very long time ago now. I don't have a free account with Tailwind, so you can actually use, it's like a group. It works in a very similar pattern of Facebook group. So you go get yourself apply to the tribe. Some of the tribe is public, you can just instantly get approved, and there's like activity showing how active is the tribe, and some active tribes requires you to be approved. So once you have done that, you can actually go ahead and do this kind of mutual beneficial thing. And keep in mind, when it comes to tribe, don't just expect them to pin your post when you don't pin their post. It works in a very mutual way. So in all this, by doing all this, trust me, you're gonna drive crazy amount of traffic into your Pinterest, and from your Pinterest it's going to go to the landing page, and you're gonna make a lot of money. And that's how you make $100 per day with Gotcha using Pinterest free traffic. I think I've covered a lot in today's video. I really hope that today's video was beneficial for you and you managed to learn few things from today's video. On top of that, I really hope that you enjoy today's video. That's the most important part. You must enjoy what you're doing, then only you can actually excel in your life. If I made any mistake in today's video, please forgive me. If you are interested in joining the fastest growing affiliate marketing community, you can do so by joining the AFK forum powered by Team Debru for free by clicking the link in the description of this video. And if you are interested to watch more content from us, myself and the whole Team Debru, do not forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. And thanks again for watching.